There were many beasts in the Revelation, but there is only one beast that has a significant impact on the process of the end of the world. That is, the beast that existed before and does not exist now is the eighth, and he is listed with the seven and belongs to destruction. Revelation. When the Revelation wrote about the beast, it used the words "there is wisdom here" and "the heart of wisdom can think" here in two places, which shows how special the beast is. We know the meaning of the beast. First, the resurrection of the beast is a sign of our judgment of the appearance of Christ and our gathering with Christ. Concerning the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ and our being gathered to him, we ask you, don't let anyone deceive you in any way, for that day will not come until the rebellion occurs and the man of lawlessness is revealed, the man doomed to destruction. He will oppose and will exalt himself over everything that is called God or is worshipped, so that he sets himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God. 2 Thessalonians 2. Avoid entering eternal death. If anyone worships the beast and his image and receives his mark on the forehead or on the hand, he, too, will drink of the wine of God's fury, which has been poured full strength into the cup of his wrath. He will be tormented with burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment rises forever and ever. There is no rest day or night for those who worship the beast and his image, or for anyone who receives the mark of his name. This calls for patient endurance on the part of the saints who obey God's commandments and remain faithful to Jesus. Revelation 3. Judge the time of the great disaster. The appearance of the beast means that the great disaster is approaching us. Fourth, the beast is the culprit of the persecution of Christians, and many Christians will face the test. Chapter 13 of Revelation describes the animal's life experience, his story or prophecy, but to really reveal who the beast is, we must judge it in combination with other contents of the Bible. The following are the criteria for judging the beast according to the Bible. First, when God the Almighty gathered for battle on the great day, the kings came from the sunrise, which usually refers to the east, combined with the description of the great prostitute in Revelation. This beast is one of the kings of the great prostitute, and the great prostitute is very large ale. So this beast is the first leader or king of a big country or organization in the east. Second, one of the heads of the beast seemed to have had a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. The whole world was astonished and followed the beast. Therefore, we can be sure that the beast had a major setback, and then miraculously came back to life. He became the first king of the great prostitute. Third, the whole world was astonished and followed the beast. Men worshipped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also worshipped the beast and asked, "Who is like the beast? Who can make war against him?" The influence of the beast is quite large, and it is a genius in military. Fourth, the beast had power to say exaggerated and blasphemous words and do it arbitrarily for 42 months. It also blasphemed God, fight against saints, persecuted believers, and subdued all races, peoples, parties and countries. Fifth, after the second beast gained power, he called the people of the earth to worship the beast, and made an image for the beast. The image is alive and can speak in the last world, and the image will speak, indicating that the beast will rise at the end of the world. Sixth, the beast, which you saw, once was, now is not, and will come up out of the abyss and go to his destruction. The inhabitants of the earth whose names have not been written in the book of life from the creation of the world will be astonished when they see he beast, because he once was, now is not, and yet will come. Revelation 8:17. This is the resurrection of the beast. Seventh, he also forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead. Revelation. This sentence shows that everyone can join this organization or religion. In short, the beasts have this power. This is also a monopoly. Eighth, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark, which is the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Revelation: no one can buy or sell without the mark, which is obviously an economic monopoly. In addition to the above 8 aspects, if we know who the great prostitute is, where the great city of Babylon is, and the mystery of the number of 666 beasts, we will know who this special beast is. In the following content, we will analyze where the great city of Babylon is and the mystery of 666 beasts, to help you judge who the beast is.